Alright all, like the title suggests, today we're going to be taking a look at a monitor. We got the Samsung CF396 monitor we're going to be taking a look at. We're going to do an unboxing, overview of it. We're going to be running down the specs of this monitor, see if it'd be something that you'd be interested in buying or not. If you like tech and you're on a tight budget, you came to the right channel. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that comment section below. Let me roll the intro, and we'll get into the specs of this monitor and the unboxing of it and see what all comes with it. Alright guys, like I said in the intro, today we're going to be taking a look. We're going to do an unboxing and an overview of this monitor I got. First, I'm going to run down the specs for you here. It is the Samsung 27-inch. It's a curved monitor, 1920 by 1080p. The inputs and outputs for it is VGA, HDMI, and it's got a headphone jack to it as well. It's a 60 megahertz monitor. It's got a 4 millisecond response time. It is AMD FreeSync, so if you're running AMD graphics card, it will help smooth out the gameplay. The model number is the C27F396. Some of the more specialized specs of this thing, it is an LED backlit. It is 16 by 9 ratio. It's full HD, 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz, like I mentioned. It's 3001 color contrast ratio. Color support is 16.7 million colors. Horizontal and vertical viewing angles is 178 degrees both ways. The panel type on this thing is a VA. And like I mentioned earlier, the interfaces is VGA, HDMI, and headphones jack. It does have a flat panel mount interface, which means you can be mounted. You can put it on a wall mount or something like that. It's 75 by 75 millimeters for that. I don't know why, but it says it requires Windows 10 for the iOS. Don't know what that's about. Display position adjustment. It's got tilt to it. It goes from a -2 to a +22. Which is pretty good tilt. It does come with an HDMI cable, and that's about all I got on it as far as the specs go. But I think that's a pretty good rundown of the specs. Now this it is a name brand monitor. It is Samsung. They make pretty good monitors. I picked it up yesterday on my way home from work from my girlfriend for a Christmas present. That was on December the 20th here in 2019. I bought it at a local big box store. But alright guys, that's the specs of the monitor. Let me get reset up here, and I'll get this thing, and I'll show you opening it up, and we'll see what it comes with, and my first thoughts of the quality that it's made with. I'll be right back. Let me get reset up. Alright guys, here it is in this box. Let's get this thing opened up and see what all comes with this thing, shall we? Yes, we shall. Got the tape on the box. Alright guys, since we got the tape cut open on it, open up the flaps. We got styrofoam. Okay. Pull the first piece of styrofoam out. Seems like it's packed pretty well. Put that to the side. And then you got the monitor itself. It's also in protective wrap. Set that to the side. Got another piece of styrofoam here. Pull that out. Alright. And we got a box of goodies here. What's this? That looks like it's going to be the neck of the stand there. We have the base of the stand. Right there. Got the owner's manual. What we got here? Looks like the power cord to it and the HDMI cable. And here's the other part of the necessary wall jack for the power cord. Okay, here's the monitor itself. Let's go ahead and pull the plastic coating off of it, or the styrofoam bag that it comes in. There we go. It does have a pretty good curve to it. Alright, here's the neck to it, or the brace that goes from the base up to the monitor. Let's see how we're going to get this thing out of the bag. Just like so. And we'll go ahead and peel the plastic off of this. There we go. And we'll pull the stand base out of the bag. Remove the plastic coating that's on it. The stand seems to be pretty strong. Nah, it's plastic. It does have a plastic base to it, but it seems to be pretty sturdy. Yeah, it's pretty well constructed. Of course, coming from Samsung, it should be. There's your screw that hooks up from the base up into the neck of the base. Looks like this thing slides into it. Just hook it, put the grooves together and slide it up in. Just like so, a little tap, gets it in there good. You got the one screw here that's affixed to the base. And if it's all lined up right, tighten it down. Okay, there we go. It's in there good and strong. Let's flip the monitor over here and see how we hook that thing up. There we go. There's your 75mm vise mount, where if you want to put it on an arm or if you want to attach it to the wall, be able to do so. There's your HDMI. There's your RGBM, which is a VGA. Your headphone and your power. That looks like some kind of little locking mechanism or something, though, if you'd want to lock it down. Go ahead and pull this plastic off. Okay, and it looks like this just slides up in there and it clips into place. Looks like there's a clip on it. We'll stand it up here, we can see what I'm talking about. Looks like it just got a clip in it. I don't know how you ever take it back apart if you ever need to, but we'll come across that if we ever decide to do that. Take it, slide down in. Give it a little tap. It locks down in there. And there's what it looks like once you have the stand put on. Let me get hooked up here, guys, and we'll see what it looks like once it's turned on. All right, guys, there it is, all hooked up. For the controls on it, right here on the right hand side, right behind there's a little joystick. Let's see what all we got. We got a restart, we got a source, we have an eye saver mode, that's a return, that's power off, and that's the menu. Let's see what all we have in the menu. We have picture, which is brightness, contrast, sharpness, color. Upscale is off, HDMI black level is low. Let's see what else is down through there. Eye saver mode is off. Game mode is off. Optimize images settings for your playing games. Response time is on faster. Accelerate the panel response rate to make video appear more vivid and natural. Picture size is wide. Choose the size and aspect ratio of the picture displayed on the screen. Okay, then we got the on-screen display. Transparency is on. Position, English, display time. Under systems, we got your FreeSync on and off, Echo Saving Plus, off timer, PCAV mode, source detection is auto, key repeat time is accelerated, standby is power LED on, which is on standby, and it's got a reset button on all of them. And then here's your information. HDMI 67.5 kilohertz, which is 60 hertz, 1920 by 1080, optimal mode, 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz. If you push down, it goes straight to your brightness and your sharpness and all that. If you push up on it, it takes you to that. Down takes you to that. Right gives you your volume. Push it to the left, it's volume. So right and left gives you volume controls. You click in there on it, it brings you up to the main menu where you have all the settings. Alright, let's see how the picture looks on the video.
Hey y'all, welcome to the backstage section. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to flash the BIOS on the motherboard. I'm going to be using the Gigabyte G450M CF396.
It looks pretty good to me.
It's pretty well.
Alright all, I went through the specs of the monitor with you. I did the unboxing of it, showed you what all comes with it. Showed you what it looks like when it's all hooked up. I went through the controls that comes with the monitor. I think it's a pretty nice monitor for the price. Not bad. And the main thing is I think my girlfriend will be happy with it, which that's what really concerns me. Could I recommend this monitor? You know, monitors and peripherals I usually don't add into my builds because they are so objective. You know, it depends on what you're looking for and whatnot. I mean, it seems to be well built. Seems to have a nice looking display to it. It does have the VA panel to it compared to a TN or an IPS panel. May it be good, may it be bad, depends on what you're wanting. So, you know, I really can't say if I'd recommend this monitor or not. Without being able to test it for some time, you know, it's hard to say how it's going to hold up. So I really don't like calling these reviews, but, you know, it is what it is. And with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here for the day. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Give me a thumbs down if you dislike the video. There's that comment section down there. I go through them comments every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my live stream. So you will be answered. You know, I try to type back to all of them as well. If you really like tech, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. That way you get notified next time I do an upload or I go live. With all that being said, you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream.